All you need is 195 Canadian dollars and your bank statement to study in Canada. Yes, I know you must be doubting that how can Milton say that all I need is 195 Canadian dollars. All you need is 195 Canadian dollars and your bank statement to study in Canada. Yes, I know you must be doubting that how can Milton say that all I need is 195 Canadian dollars in order to study in Canada and my proof of funds. Well, I will explain to you very well so that you understand the technique I'm using or I'm talking about and the trick, so that you also do it if you can do it, because I know some of us, we cannot navigate properly on the internet. All right, but in this case, if you can't navigate properly on the internet, I think this is where the services of an intellectual or someone like me or another person, all right, can come in. But remember, I have always said that when you are using an agent, please, there are good agents out there, all right. I'm not discrediting anybody's job, but I want to tell you that 70% of agents don't actually know what they are doing. You have to be careful. Imagine there is a girl who came to me a few days ago and said an agent filled some stuff and omit a lot of stuff on her visa application. The focus of the video is I want to make you understand that you can actually study in Canada spending just $195 on your bank statement and you are good to go. Remember, if you want to study in Canada, you first of all need to check a school. All right, sometimes it's difficult for you to navigate, but that is where the services of an individual comes in. If you check the school, you check everything about the school, you check the application deadlines, you check if they have what they call application fees, then you are good to go with the program. All right, all you need to do now is to prepare yourself and apply for the program. Remember, there are some schools that will always ask you for certain requirements, like you don't have English, you don't have maths, you don't have chemistry, you cannot enroll. So you have to be careful. A school like New Brunswick Community College will ask you all of these things. I know other schools that if you don't have English at ordinary levels or in high school, you cannot enroll. So you also need to keep this into consideration. However, when you have located a school or when you already found a school, the next thing you need to do now is to apply for the program. While applying for the program, I will always emphasize that I always like to say that please check the tuition fee. Avoid applying to schools that have heavy tuition fee for 1 year, like maybe 18,000 Canadian dollars, 19,000, 20,000 Canadian dollars. How do you intend to pay? There is a video you are going to watch how much you will be making in Canada per month in a period of 1 semester, which is 4 months. Then you will know if you can actually pay the tuition fee. But again, remember, you are coming from Africa, so pack your bags, collect your visa and move immediately. Anyways, let's laugh over it. So like I said, you just need 195. What am I talking about here? Now, when you locate a school, let's assume that most of the schools you will find them having an application fee, but there are some that does not have application fee. If you check very well, you are going to find that, right? Now, you check your own. If your own has an application fee, what you need now to do is to apply for your course and you pay the application fee. Most of the time, you would even apply for 2 courses or 2 diploma programs. It depends now on the school you are going to. Are you going to a college that offer diploma programs? Or you are going to a college that offer university degrees like Seneca College, or you are going to a college that does not offer university degree, like I already explained before, or you are going to a college that have a lot of degree programs like Continental College, or you are going to a state university where you will be studying a degree program. It now depends on you and what you are looking at. All right, so if you ask me, the chairman of the broke community, yes, I will tell you that it is always good to go into a community college. The essence is to make money. Stop chasing unnecessary degrees. Yeah, a few days back, a Ghanaian woman is in Canada. She has a master's degree already, but she is in Niagara College as I speak to you right now. All right, her program is 1 year, so her target is to finish the program sharp and get a postgraduate work permit and start making her money. Yes, that is the goal. We all have different goals. My own goal is similar to hers, so because of course I have people to look after. Yes, I can get PhD later on, no problem about that. So When you already found a college, now it's time to check if they have an application fee. This is where you start bringing in the $195 I was talking about. If there is an application fee, let's assume that you're applying to a college like New Brunswick Community College, which has an application fee of €100 or $100, and you have to pay the application fee before your admissions file will be processed. What happens? When you finish with the last step, you then upload your documents. Then the last step is to make payments with a credit card. You pay the 100 Canadian dollars and you are good to go. You wait, right? 6 weeks, maybe 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, before you know, the offer letter will come to you. Now you've already spent how much? €100 for application fee. That is the first amount of money you are going to spend, right? But if you cannot do this, then you get someone, like I explained to you. Let the person tell you how much he is going to do it. Then when you finish with the person, you get your offer letter. You go to IRCC, that's the Government of Canada's website. That's where all visa applications takes place. You create an account, you start filling the visa application. Then if you have difficulties, this is where you are going to pay extra money. Now, because somebody will not dedicate time and sit down, be doing all of this for you for free. You understand? Like few days back, someone booked an appointment with me and called from the USA and told me that her junior sister applied for her visa herself using an agent or something like that. Then the statement of purpose she wrote was, but now my problem to her was the agent that she was working with. Why didn't the agent read the statement of purpose? Or was it that the agent didn't know how to write the statement of purpose? I was shocked when they explained the things to me that were on the statement of purpose. The statement of purpose is not a love letter you write to your boyfriend, guys. Come on. You write, there is a video on this channel I said, go through this video and see how you are going to write a statement of purpose. You have to put it in paragraphs. Each paragraph has a certain thing is explaining. Paragraph 1 has to explain your academics and your family. Another paragraph has to explain your academics and your financial background and your family. The next paragraph has to explain which program you are studying in which province and how long is the program. Another paragraph has to explain why you are studying that program. Another paragraph, why you choose Canada. Another paragraph, what the program is going to help you achieve. This is how you write. You don't go and you are writing a love letter. In 2018, I left NYCC. In 2019, I went for undergraduate. I didn't graduate. No, that is not a statement of purpose, guys. When you finish now, all right, with getting your admissions, you have already spent $100. You now create an account with IRCC. This is where, or maybe your application fee was maybe $150 or maybe $195. That is all you need after the application fee. Now, any extra money you are going to be spending is going to be at the level of the IRCC. Remember, if you are getting some people to do this for you, you need to pay them. You cannot, even your agents, you need to pay them. They cannot do it for free, all right? But if you want to do it for free, this is the money you are spending, all right? Your application fee and your visa fee and nothing else. Now, when you start filling the application, you are going to respond to a couple of questions on IRCC website. Remember, you are choosing the study visa, all right? You respond to them, then you upload the documents, you print the ones you are printing, you fill the ones you are filling. Then when you finish, you now, upon submitting, you have to pay your visa fee, which is, I think, $150. Am I correct? I don't know if it's correct. Then you pay biometrics, I think $35, making it a sum of $185. Am I correct? I may be wrong. Just check, guys. Then this is the money you need. The next money you need was that of your application, or the other money you spend was that of your application fee. The one you are spending now is that of biometrics. Don't ask me how much for internet. Internet is nothing. Then when you spend this money, when you pay your biometrics, you are good to go. When you pay the biometrics, they will send you a confirmation, all right? Then you print that confirmation and take it to the biometric center where you are going to book the appointment with them. You go there and you give your fingerprints, you put these ones, then you put the thumbs, the 2 thumbs, and that is it, all right? Everything is settled. You come back and you wait for your results. You come back and you wait. Now, remember the document I was talking about is proof of funds. The proof of funds is a document to prove that you have money in your bank account. It's not money you are sending to any school or you are giving to anybody. You just need to prove that you have money in your bank account to take care of your bills when you land in Canada. And I have said how much you need for proof of funds. It is a case-by-case basis. Thus, proof of funds is not the same for everybody. People going for 1-year programs, their proof of funds is different. Those going for community college and university programs like masters, their proof of funds is different. Those going for 2, 3, and 4 years programs, their proof of funds is different. Those going with family members, one family member proof of funds is different. Those going with 2 family members, proof of funds is different. So it is a case by case basis. It's not for the same for everybody. So you need to put this into consideration. That's why I said you need just this money, your application fee and your visa fee and your biometrics fee. That is it. But if you go the other way around, of course, you have to pay people. So you have to put this into consideration. It is very, very important for you to note this, all right? Because at the end of the day, most of us, we do not know some of these things. When I try to explain to people, they don't understand. I even tell people, book appointments, so I call you and give you knowledge. They still don't book the appointment, but they expect me to sit down and call them for free. No, it can never happen that way, guys. I'm so sorry. This channel has a lot of material to take you to any country of your choice. Those going to Europe, you can go to Lithuania, you can go to Finland, you can go to Belgium, you can go to Norway, you can go to Germany from this channel. If you follow my channel, I started YouTube in 2020, April. Don't forget that your Canada study visa depends on 3 things: proof of home ties, your proof of funds, and of course, the program you are going in. You need to explain why you need to study that program. You need to explain to them that you have a lot of money to take care of yourself and your tuition fee. And you need to explain to them that you are going to return back to your home country when you finish the program, the diploma program for 1 year, the diploma for 2 years, or the bachelor's degree for 3 years, or the master's for 2 years, or the PhD for 4 years. Remember, I equally said that those of you with full scholarship, fully funded, you don't need proof of funds. But however, because your scholarship is not going to be given to you while you are in Africa, it will be given to you when you move into Canada. So you should have some money. Tell the embassy that though you have a fully funded scholarship, you still have some money in your bank account equivalent to at least $4,000, $5,000 and above dollars to take care of your bills before your scholarship is being awarded to you while you are in school in Canada. I hope you understand. It is very simple like this. ABC, not that difficult. Very, very simple. So guys, put this into consideration and try to consider a lot of things, all right? Make sure if you want to study in Canada, know that Canadian colleges, I mean community colleges, they have 3 intakes. 3. They have the January intake. So right now, most of the colleges are closed. You can only apply for January 2024. That is when lectures will start, January 2024. So apply from now till July ending, and make sure you by September, the middle of September, you have submitted your visa application, because you never can tell. The embassy will take at least 2 months to 3 months to process your visa. So try to submit your visa application 2.5 months, 3 months for them before lectures. Lectures begins in January. Another session will start in April, in March, April or May, and another session will start in September. All right. So please, this is for community colleges. In community colleges, you have normal diploma programs, you have postgraduate diploma programs, and some colleges you have bachelor's degree programs like Seneca College. Then you also need to know if you are studying a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, or PhD degree. All these I mentioned, they have different requirements, so you need to put this into consideration. It is very, very important for you. All right, I hope this video is going to help somebody. Please do not forget to give us a thumbs up. All right, it's very important for the growth of this channel. To draw your attention to 2 things. First, if you are broke, I am putting broke people before because I belong to the category. If you are broke, know that you can actually pay a deposit of just maybe $500, or a deposit of $1,000, or a deposit of $1,500. Colleges in Canada that you can pay a deposit like this, then you apply for your visa. When you move to Canada, then you start paying the balance. I hope you understand. Equally understand that when you want to move to Canada, or the school that you are applying to is a school that has the DLI number. It is called Designated Learning Institution number. Every university or every college in Canada has this particular number, so you should put this at the back of your mind and understand that for proof of funds for 1 year, according to IRCC, which is the government of Canada's website, you need to have at least 10,000 Canadian dollars. So any other thing you should be doing, know that before you apply for the visa, you need to show that you have 10,000 Canadian dollars first before your tuition fee. There are videos on this YouTube channel to explain more to you, so please make sure you watch the video, and make sure you watch the entire video so you understand how these things work if come 2025 with this video, so that you can understand exactly what you need to do. Now, I'm going to be talking exactly to those who intend to study in Canada in 2024, from January 2024. I would like to draw your attention to the fact that if you intend to study in Canada, you should understand that they have a January intake, they also have a May intake, they have a September intake. All right, so you have to decide on which one you are going in for daily. But again, put at the back of your mind that money is very important. All right, your budget, start by planning your budget or how you are going to get support in order to study in Canada. Now let's take a look at how you have to apply to universities before successfully pulling through with the visa application.